Have you ever watched an otter at work? It's not just playing in the water. It's an architect, a builder, a master of its environment. Look closely at an otter's dam. It's a remarkable structure, built piece by piece, turning the wild, unpredictable flow of a river into a calm, stable home. This isn't just a pile of sticks and mud. It's a masterpiece of patience, strategy, and smart design. The otter doesn't fight the current. It channels it. It works hard, yes, but its efforts create a system that sustains it long after the day's work is done. What if I told you that we could learn from this incredible animal how to build our own financial dams? How to create systems that generate income for us, flowing steadily even while we're sleeping, traveling, or spending time with loved ones. This is the essence of passive income. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building something durable, something intelligent. Today, we're going to explore 6 powerful lessons inspired by the Otter's Dam to help you build your own streams of passive income and achieve true financial freedom. The first and most crucial lesson from our otter architect is to build a strong foundation. An otter doesn't just start throwing sticks into the river randomly. It carefully selects a location, often a narrow point in the stream, and begins laying the largest, heaviest logs at the bottom. These form the base, the anchor that will hold everything else in place against the force of the water. For us, this foundation isn't made of logs and stones. It's built from knowledge, clear goals, and a solid plan. Before you invest a single dollar or minute of your time, you need to educate yourself. What is passive income, really? It's not money for nothing. It's income earned with minimal active effort, but it almost always requires an upfront investment of either time or money. Learn about the different types: dividend stocks, real estate rentals, creating digital products, affiliate marketing, royalties from creative work. Understand the risks and rewards of each. Once you have the knowledge, you need to set clear, achievable goals. What are you building this for? Is it to supplement your current income? To replace your job entirely? To fund your retirement? Your goal will determine your strategy. I want to be rich is not a goal, it's a wish. I want to generate an extra $500 a month within 2 years from dividend-paying stocks. Now that's a goal. It's specific, measurable, and time-bound. From there, you can create a step-by-step plan. How much do you need to invest? What kind of companies will you look for? How will you track your progress? This initial planning phase is your bedrock. Without a strong foundation of knowledge and a clear plan, any passive income stream you try to build is likely to be washed away by the first challenge. Now, let's look at the otter again. After laying its foundation, what does it use to build the rest of the dam? It uses what's available right there in its environment: sticks, reeds, mud, and leaves. It doesn't need to order special materials from a catalogue. It brilliantly uses what it has. This brings us to our second lesson. Use what you have. Turn your existing skills, passions, and resources into income-generating assets. So many people think they need a huge amount of money or a groundbreaking invention to start building passive income. That's a myth. The most powerful assets you possess are already inside you and around you. Are you a great cook? You could write an ebook of your family recipes. Are you skilled at graphic design? You could create and sell digital templates online. Do you love photography? You could upload your best photos to stock photography websites and earn a royalty every time someone downloads one. Are you an expert in a particular subject, like gardening, fitness, or coding? You could create an online course. Think about your hobbies, your professional expertise, the problems you've solved for yourself or others. These are your raw materials. Your creativity is the magic that turns these raw materials into a valuable asset. Maybe you have a spare room in your house. That's an asset you can use for rental income. Perhaps you have a bit of savings. That's a resource you can use to start investing in dividend stocks or REIT. The key is to shift your mindset from being just a consumer to being a producer. Look at the skills and resources you already possess and ask yourself, how can I package this in a way that provides value to others and generates income for me? You have more building materials than you think. You just need to start seeing them. Our third lesson is where the magic really starts to happen. Automate the flow. An Otter's dam works 24/7. It holds back the water, creating a calm pond, regardless of whether the otter is awake or asleep. It's an automated system. Your passive income streams should be designed the same way. The goal is to create systems that earn money for you without requiring your constant, direct involvement. This is the key difference between active and passive income. Mowing someone's lawn is active income. You only get paid when you are physically doing the work. But if you create a popular lawn care for beginners video on YouTube that earns ad revenue, it works for you around the clock. If you write a book, it can sell copies for years. If you invest in a dividend-paying stock, the company works to earn profits and sends you a share, even while you're on vacation. Automation is about leverage. It's about leveraging technology, platforms, and other people's efforts. When you sell a digital product like an ebook or an online course, payment processing and delivery are all handled automatically by the platform. When you invest in real estate through a real estate investment trust or REIT, a team of professionals manages the properties for you. When you build a blog and use affiliate marketing, the links are there, ready to earn a commission, day or night. The initial work is often active and intense. You have to write the book, record the course, or research the stocks. But once the system is built, your job shifts from being the laborer to being the manager of the system. You've created an asset that works for you, freeing up your most valuable resource, your time. Just because a dam is built doesn't mean the otter's work is finished forever. Storms can damage it, debris can clog it, and the river's flow can change. The otter regularly inspects its dam, patching up leaks and strengthening weak spots. This brings us to our fourth lesson: maintain and monitor. Passive income isn't set it and forget it income. It's set it and monitor it. Your financial dam needs regular checkups. If you're invested in the stock market, you need to periodically review your portfolio. Is the company you invested in still performing well? Has its strategy changed? Do the reasons you invested in it still hold true? This doesn't mean obsessively checking your stocks every day. It means having a scheduled review, maybe quarterly or semi-annually, to make sure your investments are still aligned with your goals. If you have a rental property, you or your property manager need to ensure it's well maintained. A leaky roof that isn't fixed can lead to much bigger, more expensive problems down the line. If you have an online business, you need to monitor its performance. Are your marketing efforts still effective? Is your website up and running? Are customer reviews positive? You may need to update your online course to keep it relevant, or refresh the cover of your ebook to attract new readers. This maintenance isn't a full-time job. It's the work of a diligent overseer, not a frontline worker. You're checking the gauges, making small adjustments, and ensuring the system you built continues to run smoothly and efficiently. Neglecting this step is like letting your dam fall into disrepair. Eventually, it will fail, and the flow of income will stop. Regular maintenance protects your assets and ensures its longevity. An otter's dam is rarely a single massive wall. It's often a complex network of smaller dams, channels, and lodges. The otter starts with one main dam but will often expand, building secondary dams to create additional ponds or reinforce the main structure. It grows its creation gradually, piece by piece. This teaches us our fifth lesson: expand gradually. Don't try to build 10 different passive income streams at once. You'll spread yourself too thin, and none of them will get the attention they need to become successful. Start with one. Focus your energy, time, and resources on building one strong, reliable stream of income. Get it to a point where it's stable and producing consistent results. Once your first stream is flowing, you can use the income and the knowledge you've gained to start building a second. This is the power of reinvesting. The profits from your first dam become the seed money for your next one. Maybe you start with dividend stocks. Once that portfolio is generating a nice little income, you can use those dividends to fund the creation of an online course. The income from that course could then become the down payment on a rental property. This is how true wealth is built, not in one giant leap, but through a series of smart, incremental steps. Each new stream adds to your total income and also diversifies your risk. If one stream slows down for a while, the others can keep you afloat. It's like the otter having multiple ponds. If one gets low, there are others to rely on. Build slowly, reinvest your earnings, and over time, you will create a resilient and powerful network of income streams that work together to secure your financial future. Finally, we come to the ultimate purpose of the otter's dam. Why does it do all this work? To create a safe, calm environment where it can rest, play, raise a family, and enjoy its life. The dam allows the otter to stop constantly battling the current and simply enjoy the flow. This is our final and perhaps most important lesson. Enjoy the flow. The whole point of building passive income is not just to accumulate money for its own sake. It's to buy back your time and your freedom. It's to have the financial security that allows you to live life on your own terms. What does that look like for you? Is it traveling the world, spending more time with your family, pursuing a passion project that doesn't pay the bills? Quitting a job you dislike? Wealth is a tool. It's a means to an end, and that end is a richer, fuller life. Once your passive income streams are flowing, don't forget to let that wealth do its job. Allow it to reduce your stress, open up new possibilities, and give you choices you didn't have before. The otter doesn't spend all its time maintaining its dam. It spends plenty of time floating on its back, juggling rocks, and just being an otter. So, as you embark on this journey, remember the otter. Build your foundation with knowledge. Use the skills you already have. Automate your systems to work for you. Maintain what you've built. Expand gradually, one stream at a time. And never forget to step back and enjoy the calm waters you've created. That is the true return on your investment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this analogy of the otter and its dam has given you a new perspective on building wealth. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on financial freedom and smart investing. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What S1 skill you have that you could turn into a passive income stream? Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.